bread in the toaster. Gotta put the bread in the toaster. And we don't wanna burn it, 'cause that is not very yummy. Alright. I apologize. I look like a thumb. But, I went to film something, but, I am like, my brain, oh, excuse me. My brain is all over the place right now. So, today, I thought I had more time than I actually did, but I don't. So I am just going to make my lunch and talk. Which is fun, which I feel like is good because I need a little therapy. Just I'm just losing it, just a teeny bit. So today what we're making, peanut butter and jelly sandwich with banana. God, I'm so annoying. So I am going to make something quick because I lost track of time. I thought I had more time than I actually did today, but I have to go into work at 2. But yeah, you heard me right. I got a job. God, I'm so annoying. So yeah, I actually got a job, which I know you're probably thinking, oh, you didn't have a job? It was a long story. Quick little thing about why I didn't have a job. So I was working at a pet store for almost a year, and I left because it was a very negative environment. Not within the store. The people I worked with were amazing. It was the people that ran it that made everyone's lives a living hell and made us all want to die and pretty much treat us like shit. Yep. So that's fun. So I had another job lined up that I was really excited about. I was going to be working with animals again. I was going to be working at a kennel in a daycare place, and we had some issues and we had to move. So I had a job lined up and we didn't know when we were going to be moving, but my parents had to move out of our house and move to a different town. And I don't drive because I have crippling anxiety and depression and stuff like that, but I won't get into that. So I had a lot. I don't drive. I'm slowly working on it, but I don't drive. So the place I was already going to be working at was already going to be half an hour away from where I used to live. So to now, I didn't know when we were moving. So when we did move, which I didn't know when, I would have to drive about an hour just to get to work. And that's not fair to anyone in my family to have to deal with that. And plus, we didn't know what was going to happen. So I decided on my birthday, I told them, you know, it wasn't going to work because, you know, family issues and stuff like that. And it was really hard for me to decide that. But so I thought we were going to be moving sooner than we actually did. And I ended up, what was I saying? I'm going to talk about, what was I saying? So, yeah, so we didn't know what was going on. So then I went from, you know, having this working full-time, to leaving a job, having like a month off of work, and then I was going to be starting a new one, and then I had to stop and leave that job. And then it was me and my sister living by ourselves. And I couldn't rely on her to drive me to places and be the only one to, be my only source of like transportation or whatever. That wasn't fair. Well, anyways, long story short, I'm here now. We were living mostly at my grandpa's while he was in Florida, and then he came back, and so, well, anyways, I've been looking for a place to work since the beginning of 2019, and like actively applying, like every day applying to new places, reapplying to places I already applied, all that fun stuff. And here I am now in August, and I kept applying, and I was getting really discouraged, and I had a few mini mental breakdowns. There was one job I really thought I was gonna get. It was at a pet store. They didn't even need experience working with animals or anything like that, but I had like almost a year, like I had a year experience because I worked at another pet store before that when I was younger, and they didn't even need job experience, but I thought I was gonna get it, and then I didn't. And I have a clip of me having a mini mental breakdown and talking to my phone. So I'll answer that clip right here. As you can tell, I'm in a great fucking mood. A job I thought I was really gonna get because I worked at this place before when I was younger. I didn't work for them, but I worked for my school. I worked there. And I've had previous pet store experience, which they didn't even want. I still didn't get the job. And I try to be a really positive person because for years I was a negative Nelly and I was a manipulative bitch because I was going through different things. I am really, of course this would happen. Of course, nothing good ever happens to me. Like, fuck that. I can't take all this rejection. I really can't. This camera makes me look awful. I just did my fucking makeup. And I just got a text from my mom. She said something better is coming. Like, yeah, what? Because I've been trying. I've applied to over 20 places and nothing. So what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted was that I went to psychic reading, and I am a very intuitive person. I used to have sleep paralysis every night and stuff like that. I would see people and different shit, and I heard a voice in my head saying, like, there's gonna be a day when things will just go your way. And she said it's gonna happen, like, she's like, not this exactly, it's not gonna be like this, but she said you're gonna get a new job, you're gonna, like, meet the love of your life, you're gonna do all this stuff in, like, one day. And I'm hoping that day will come. And I'm just trying to be positive, because I can't afford to be a negative person. And my medicine won't allow me to be a negative person, so. Yeah, fun, isn't it? That's where I was at. And then when I was on vacation, so, I interviewed at a few places. One of them I knew wasn't gonna work out. I could feel it. And one place I was really excited to get a phone call from, and now I'm working there, and I really like it. Yesterday was my first day. Today is my second day. And I really like it, and I've really thoroughly enjoyed working there. and it is a really cool environment. I've been recording, I've recorded a few different videos, and then I went out of town, and then I had interviews and stuff like that, and so I've been all over the place. Mentally, I'm okay. Kind of. Try things and do them. And so, yeah, that's where I'm at today. Pretty much. I am nervous. Yesterday, I was getting really kind of like overwhelmed. Not in like a negative way. It was just a lot to take in. First days of work are always hard, and sometimes I struggle with being assertive and normal stuff of when you work in like retail and stuff that you have to be. And so sometimes it's just hard for me to like put energy out there. And but yeah, and I'm like, it's my first few days. They don't expect me to be like the best worker ever. Like, you know, it's gonna take some time to get used to it, and I'm trying not to be so hard on myself. So I've been a little, I don't know. Oh God, I look like I have a mustache. But yeah, I have to eat and then go to get ready for work, which is weird saying that. But it would be nice to have money again and to actually be able to pay things I need to pay for. And not feel like I'm drowning in not having money, and then I'm in like a hole. My anxiety is like filling my head and all that stuff like that. So yeah. I've been a little nervous about working again and putting myself out there because I'm a very anxious person, and I've been a hermit for a while, and that's so much fun being a hermit. This angle is not flattering. Anyways, my first day of work was good. I met some really nice people that I enjoyed working with, and there's a bug on my kitchen table. What the fuck? Oh yeah, sorry, that's my bowl of grapes up there. Oh my God, my back just cracked. So yeah, this is a terrible angle. What's up? Oh my, I had to sneeze. So yeah, I gotta eat quick. What I like about the place I'm working is that there isn't really like a uniform. There isn't a uniform, and that I can have body jewelry and wear my plugs and nobody cares. And which I like. Update on the weight loss stuff. It's going good. I went on vacation, and I gained a tiny bit of weight back. Not much at all. Not what I expected. Very little. And a part of that is because for a few days it was really hard to try to eat only vegan while being vacation in the Adirondacks, because there aren't really any places to get vegan stuff. So I felt really guilty, but I'm doing good, I think. I should probably eat and stop just holding this. Okay. For a second I was worried it was rye, because that would be gross with raspberry jam. But yeah, I'm excited that I'm going out of town a few weeks, 2 weeks, to see the Jonas Brothers, which I'm really excited about. I don't know about you, but so I'm trying not to like talk when I'm chewing, and I've been wanting to see them since I was like 7 or 8, and now I'm like gonna be 20, and I'm gonna see them, and that's like a dream come true. Plus, I still love them. And like, once you're a fan of something, there's a part of you that always like is obsessed. Not obsessed, but a part of you still loves them. Like, a part of me is still gonna always have like a soft spot for like One Direction, and of course Harry Styles. I'm always gonna have a soft spot for Harry, and he's just amazing. Okay. Try to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, I can probably finally afford to get a haircut. It's just gonna be fun. It's almost, I think I haven't had my hair cut in like a year. I'm gonna go to a place that like specializes in curly hair. Maybe they can do something for me. Because it's hard having curly hair. People think it's like easy to maintain and stuff. Bitch, no. I didn't bring hair products really when I went to the Adirondacks, and my hair was a frizzy mess. Even with braids, my hair was like, poof. It was crazy. What I like though too is that I decided to work part-time for my job, because I went straight into working full-time at my last work, and emotionally it was taking a lot out of me, and it was starting to get really hard, not the job itself, but like dealing emotionally. I was having a really hard time keeping my like staying on track. I noticed I was becoming a really negative person. It was just too much. And I went from going to a school that really helped me and guide me into dealing with my emotions and all that stuff, and like being productive, to going to a place working full-time and having to be an adult. And not that being an adult is like was like, I'm not complaining about that. I'm saying it was too much for me to just go right into it. I went from going to school and doing that to working full-time, where I didn't have like the support of like my school council. Like, I didn't have the support I did when working at like the school, and then I went to working full-time and having to deal with like real world stuff that I was prepared for, but it was like all happening at once, and it was just a little too much. So I'm gonna work part-time and then see if it's okay. I'm doing good and I want more hours. See if I can. So that's where I'm at with that. But I also feel like it's a lot of less stressful. And I don't have to clean up animal feces, which is a plus. I wasn't able to just be like a teenager or be like a kid, which I sucked. Yeah, I was making good money, but and then I couldn't just like be a kid, and even when growing up, I wasn't really. I had to grow up pretty quick. Anyone that knows me knows I'm not a partier. I'm not like a person that goes out stuff. Anyways, we're back. My sister called me. But yeah, so I'm not like a big like social person, but I want to be able to have a little bit of a life, and that's why I quit my job, and then I was only going to be working part-time at my new job at the kennel place, and then we had to move, and then things started snowballing. So yeah, I'm sorry if there's a lot of buzzing. I'm right near my little box air conditioner thingy. So I have to get ready to go into work. It's 12:30 now, and I have to leave around like 1:30ish. And I mean, I'm always a little anxious. Yeah. I've also really a part of me, I'm a very intuitive person when it comes to like paranormal, supernatural things like that. I didn't really want to get into ghost hunting. Which sounds strange. I don't know why, but a part of me has been, growing up, I've always been really into like Ghost Adventures is like one of the only ones that I watch because I believe it and because they are credible and they try to actively debunk everything they find. But I thoroughly would like to do that. Go to different places and stuff like that. Something I'm interested in. Maybe my dad will do it with me. He's really into that stuff too. But I'm really into like tarot cards and stuff like that because I think they're interesting. And I don't know, like I'm a person that they may or not work, but if it brings someone comfort in thinking that it does help them in a way, then who the hell are they to be like, no, it doesn't work? I mean, I don't believe there's anything you do that if it doesn't hurt anyone, like if there's something you do, no, nothing you do is wrong. Wait, what's the saying? It's like, nothing you do is wrong unless it's hurting you or someone else. So, same with like all these urban legends and stuff like that. I don't believe they're all true. I believe they come from somewhere. Like, me personally, I think to just dismiss what people believe are true and stuff like that, judgmental of me. That's my take on it. So, like, mermaids and stuff, they come from somewhere, you know? Who is it? But yeah, that was a quick little update. I have to get ready for work now. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. And I have some stuff planned that I'm gonna film and put up. I've been all over the place mentally and physically because I was like out of town and stuff like that. But so I have a few things I want to do, and I'm gonna try to do them. But yeah. So anyways, thank you for wasting your time with me today. I'm Nikki. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. If not, I don't hold it against you. If you want, you can like, comment, subscribe on anything. I'm nervous. Okay. Bye. Okay, I'm such an idiot. I apologize.